Welcome to our documentary exploring the hidden forces that shape the global trade landscape. Today, we'll embark on a journey through history, the present, and the future of global trade to understand the driving forces behind our interconnected world. To comprehend who truly reigns over today's trade routes, we must delve into the annals of history. Maritime trade and transportation boast a rich and storied past, dating back to antiquity. From ancient civilizations like Egypt, Phoenicia, and Greece, maritime trade has been a cornerstone of economic and cultural development. In the Middle Ages, trade routes like the Silk Road connected East and West, facilitating the exchange of goods, ideas, and technologies. During the Age of Discovery, European powers such as Portugal, Spain, the Netherlands, and Great Britain expanded their influence, establishing colonies and controlling key trade routes. The 19th century Industrial Revolution and advancements in transportation technology, like steamships and railways, accelerated the growth of international trade. Today's trade routes are the lifeblood of the global economy. They transport goods and raw materials across continents, meeting the needs of billions worldwide. Crucial maritime passages like the Suez and Panama Canals significantly reduce shipping time and costs. Ports such as Shanghai, Singapore, and Rotterdam serve as logistical hubs, handling immense volumes of cargo. Air transport also plays a vital role, enabling the rapid delivery of high-value and perishable goods. Cities like Hong Kong, Dubai, and New York City are commercial centers connecting various regions of the world. The Silk Road is one of the oldest and most significant trade routes in human history. Its origins date back to antiquity, when goods from China, such as silk, porcelain, and spices, were transported westward to Europe and the Middle East. The Silk Road was not merely a trade route, but also a cultural and scientific corridor. Along this path, not only goods but also ideas, religions, and technologies were exchanged. Today, the Silk Road is experiencing a revival, becoming a symbol of international cooperation and economic integration. The contemporary significance of the Silk Road is evident in initiatives like China's Belt and Road Initiative. This project aims to revitalize historic trade routes through investments in transportation infrastructure, such as roads, railways, and ports. As a result, countries along the Silk Road can once again become vital trade hubs, connecting Asia with Europe and Africa. Maritime routes are the arteries of global trade. They transport goods and raw materials between continents, meeting the needs of billions of people worldwide. The two most important maritime routes are the Suez Canal and the Panama Canal, which significantly reduce transportation time and costs. The Suez Canal, opened in 1869, connects the Mediterranean Sea with the Red Sea, allowing ships to travel from Europe to Asia without having to circumnavigate Africa. The Panama Canal, opened in 1914, connects the Atlantic and Pacific Oceans, shortening the sea route between the east and west coasts of America. These canals not only shorten travel time, but also reduce transportation costs, which is of immense significance for the global economy. Today, maritime routes are essential for transporting goods such as crude oil, natural gas, containers of consumer goods, and raw materials. Air transport plays a crucial role in international trade, enabling the rapid delivery of high-value and perishable goods. Cities like Hong Kong, Dubai, and New York are commercial centers that connect various regions of the world. Air routes are essential for transporting goods such as electronics, pharmaceuticals, food, and flowers. Thanks to the speed and reliability of air transport, these goods can be delivered to markets within a few hours, which is especially important for products with a short shelf life. Modern airports are highly developed logistical hubs, equipped with advanced technologies and infrastructure, enabling the efficient handling of large volumes of flights and cargo. Airports such as Dubai International Airport, Hong Kong International Airport, and John F. Kennedy International Airport in New York are examples of such hubs. The Silk Road, maritime routes, and air routes are essential components of global trade. Each plays a unique role in delivering goods and raw materials to markets worldwide. In the following parts of our film, we will delve into the details, discussing key ports and cities, technologies and innovations, challenges and threats, as well as the future of trade routes. Maritime ports are the heart of global trade. These are places where goods from all over the world are transshipped, stored, and distributed further. The most important seaports in the world are Shanghai, Singapore, and Rotterdam. Each plays a crucial role in the global trade network. The port of Shanghai is the world's largest container port. Located in China, it is a major trading hub for Asia. The port of Shanghai handles enormous quantities of goods, including electronics, textiles, and machinery. Its strategic location and advanced infrastructure make it an indispensable element of the global trade network. The Port of Singapore is the world's second-largest container port and one of the busiest ports globally. Situated in a strategic location on the Strait of Malacca, it connects the Indian Ocean with the Pacific Ocean. The Port of Singapore is an important hub for the trade of crude oil, natural gas, and chemical products. The Port of Rotterdam is the largest port in Europe and one of the largest ports in the world. Located in the Netherlands, it is a major trading hub for Europe. The Port of Rotterdam handles vast quantities of goods, including crude oil, coal, and containers. Its advanced infrastructure and location in the heart of Europe make it a key element of the global trade network. These three ports, Shanghai, Singapore, and Rotterdam, are essential elements of the global trade network. Their strategic locations, advanced infrastructure, and enormous handling capacities make them crucial hubs for international trade. Trading cities are economic centers that connect different regions of the world. These are places where cultures, ideas, and goods meet. The most important trading cities in the world are Hong Kong, Dubai, and New York. Each plays a unique role in the global trade network. Hong Kong is one of the most important trading centers in Asia. Its strategic location on the southern coast of China and advanced infrastructure make it a trading hub for the entire region. Hong Kong is also a major financial center, which further strengthens its significance for global trade. Dubai is a dynamically developing trading center in the Middle East. Its strategic location between Europe, Asia, and Africa makes it an ideal place for international trade. Dubai is also a major logistics hub, with a modern port and airport that handle enormous quantities of goods and passengers. New York is one of the most important trading and financial centers in the world. Its strategic location on the east coast of the United States and advanced infrastructure make it a trading hub for the entire region. New York is also home to many international corporations and financial institutions, which further strengthens its significance for global trade. These three cities, Hong Kong, Dubai, and New York, are essential elements of the global trade network. Their strategic locations, advanced infrastructure, and dynamic development make them crucial hubs for international trade. Transportation technologies are a key element of modern international trade. New solutions in maritime, air, and land transport enable faster, more efficient, and more environmentally friendly movement of goods and people. Let's go through the most important innovations in each of these sectors. In maritime transport, new technologies such as autonomous ships, intelligent navigation systems, and advanced engines are changing the way goods are moved across seas and oceans. Autonomous ships can sail without a crew, reducing operating costs and the risk of accidents. Intelligent navigation systems use artificial intelligence and big data to optimize routes and avoid collisions. Advanced engines, such as hybrid and electric engines, reduce emissions of harmful gases and pollutants, which is crucial for environmental protection. Additionally, new materials and construction technologies allow for the construction of lighter and more efficient ships. In air transport, new technologies such as unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, and electric aircraft open up new possibilities for fast and environmentally friendly delivery of goods. UAVs can be used to deliver small packages to hard-to-reach areas or in emergency situations. Electric aircraft, equipped with high-capacity batteries and lightweight construction materials, reduce emissions of harmful gases and noise. New air traffic management systems, using artificial intelligence and big data, optimize flight paths and reduce delays. In land transport, new technologies such as autonomous vehicles and electric trucks are changing the way goods are moved on roads. Autonomous vehicles can drive without a driver, reducing operating costs and the risk of accidents. Electric trucks, equipped with high-capacity batteries and lightweight construction materials, reduce emissions of harmful gases and noise. Modern fleet management systems, using artificial intelligence and big data, optimize routes and reduce fuel consumption. Intelligent transportation systems, such as dynamic traffic management systems and intelligent traffic lights, improve traffic flow and reduce congestion. These new technologies in maritime, air, and land transport are changing the way goods are moved around the world. Their introduction brings economic, environmental, and safety benefits, which is crucial for the sustainable development of global trade. Logistics innovations are essential for efficient supply chain management and optimized business processes. New solutions such as automation and intelligent management systems are changing the way goods are handled, stored, and distributed. Automation in logistics involves the use of robots, automated sorting systems, and unmanned vehicles to move goods within warehouses and distribution centers. Robots can perform tasks such as packing, sorting, and transporting goods, reducing operating costs and the risk of errors. Automated sorting systems use advanced algorithms and sensors to sort goods quickly and accurately. Unmanned vehicles, such as automated guided vehicles, AGVs, can move goods within warehouses and distribution centers without the need for human intervention. Intelligent management systems use artificial intelligence, big data, and data analytics to optimize logistics processes. These systems can predict demand for goods, optimize delivery routes, and manage inventory in real time. IoT, Internet of Things, platforms enable real-time monitoring of the status of goods, allowing for rapid response to changes in the supply chain. Blockchain, as a distributed ledger technology, ensures secure and transparent tracking of goods from the producer to the end customer. These logistics innovations, such as automation and intelligent management systems, are changing the way goods are handled, stored, and distributed. Their implementation brings economic, efficiency, and safety benefits. Transportation is an indispensable part of global trade, but its environmental impact is significant. The emission of harmful gases, water pollution, and ecosystem degradation are just some of the problems we face. Let's go through the main environmental threats and actions for sustainable development. Maritime, air, and land transport are responsible for a significant portion of global emissions of harmful gases such as carbon dioxide, CO2, nitrogen oxides, NOx, and sulfur oxides, SOx. These gases contribute to climate change, smog, and acid rain, which negatively impact human health and ecosystems. In response to these challenges, many countries and organizations are introducing regulations and initiatives aimed at reducing harmful gas emissions. The International Maritime Organization, IMO, has introduced sulfur emission limits for ships, and the European Union has established programs such as the Emission Trading Scheme, ETS, which encourages CO2 emission reductions. Water pollution is another serious problem associated with transportation. Oil spills, chemical pollution, and plastic waste from maritime and land transport end up in oceans, rivers, and lakes, threatening aquatic life and ecosystems. Actions to protect water include introducing stricter regulations on waste management and spills, as well as promoting water treatment technologies and recycling. Organizations such as Greenpeace and the World Wildlife Fund, WWF, are conducting campaigns to raise awareness of water pollution and promote sustainable practices. Ecosystem degradation is another serious problem associated with transportation. The construction of roads, ports, and airports often requires deforestation, destruction of animal habitats, and soil contamination. These actions can lead to biodiversity loss and disruptions in ecosystems. Actions to protect ecosystems include promoting the sustainable development of transportation infrastructure, such as building environmentally friendly roads and ports, as well as protecting protected areas and rehabilitating degraded ecosystems. Organizations such as the United Nations Environment Program, UNEP, support projects aimed at protecting ecosystems and promoting sustainable development. The environmental threats associated with transportation are serious, but there are actions and initiatives that can help reduce their impact. Regulations, technologies, and public awareness are key to achieving sustainable development and protecting our environment. Beyond environmental challenges, global trade must contend with numerous political and economic challenges. Trade disputes, sanctions, and political uncertainty can significantly impact supply chains and the global economy. Let's explore the main political and economic challenges. Trade disputes between countries can lead to the imposition of tariffs, import restrictions, and other trade barriers. These actions can disrupt supply chains, increase the cost of goods, and weaken the global economy. An example of such a dispute is the trade war between the United States and China, which led to the imposition of reciprocal tariffs on goods worth hundreds of billions of dollars. This conflict had a negative impact on the economies of both countries and on global supply chains. Sanctions are a political tool that can be used to exert pressure on other countries. Sanctions can include trade, financial, and transportation restrictions, which can have a significant impact on a country's economy and global supply chains. Political uncertainty, such as changes in government, internal conflicts, and international crises, can have a significant impact on global trade. This uncertainty can lead to disruptions in supply chains, increased prices for goods, and a weakening of the global economy. An example of political uncertainty is the situation in Venezuela, where the political and economic crisis has led to a significant decline in oil production and disruptions in the supply of commodities to international markets. This uncertainty has had a negative impact on global supply chains and commodity prices. Political and economic challenges such as trade disputes, sanctions, and political uncertainty can have a significant impact on global trade and the world economy. Addressing these challenges requires international cooperation, stable trade policies, and trust between countries. The future of trade routes is full of opportunities and challenges. New trends and forecasts point to significant changes in the way goods will move around the world. Let's go through the main trends and forecasts that will shape the future of global trade. Globalization, the process of integrating world economies, will continue to play a key role in shaping trade routes. However, in recent years we have also observed a trend of regionalization, which focuses on trade within specific regions, such as the European Union, ASEAN, or NAFTA. Forecasts indicate that both of these trends will develop in parallel. Globalization will promote trade between different regions of the world, while regionalization will strengthen economic cooperation within individual regions. Sustainable development is becoming an increasingly important priority for global trade. Countries and organizations are increasingly focused on reducing the environmental impact of transportation and promoting sustainable trade practices. Forecasts indicate that in the future, we will see increased investment in technologies and infrastructure that reduce emissions of harmful gases and pollutants. The development of renewable energy sources, such as solar and wind energy, will play a key role in this process. Digitalization and automation are other key trends that will shape the future of trade routes. The use of advanced technologies such as artificial intelligence, big data, and automation will allow for the optimization of logistics processes and increased efficiency. Forecasts indicate that in the future we will see increased investment in intelligent supply chain management systems, automated sorting systems, and unmanned vehicles. These technologies will contribute to reducing operating costs and increasing safety. Trends and forecasts indicate that the future of trade routes will be full of opportunities and challenges. Globalization, regionalization, sustainable development, and digitalization and automation will shape the way goods will move around the world. Addressing these challenges requires international cooperation, innovation, and sustainable practices. New technologies such as artificial intelligence and blockchain are playing an increasingly important role in shaping the future of trade. These innovations contribute to increased efficiency, security, and transparency in supply chains. Let's explore the main technologies that will shape the future of trade routes. Artificial intelligence, AI, is one of the most revolutionary technologies transforming how we manage supply chains. AI enables the analysis of vast amounts of data in real time, allowing for the optimization of delivery routes, forecasting demand for goods, and managing inventory. An example of AI in logistics is intelligent management systems that use machine learning algorithms to optimize logistics processes. These systems can predict demand for goods, optimize delivery routes, and manage inventory in real time. Blockchain is a distributed ledger technology that provides secure and transparent tracking of goods from the producer to the final consumer. Blockchain allows for the creation of immutable and secure transaction records, increasing security and transparency in supply chains. An example of blockchain in logistics is platforms that enable real-time monitoring of the status of goods. These platforms allow for quick response to changes in the supply chain and provide full transparency for all participants in the process. The Internet of Things, IoT, is a technology that enables the connection of devices and sensors into a network, allowing for real-time monitoring of the status of goods. IoT allows for the collection and analysis of data from various sources, contributing to increased efficiency and security in supply chains. An example of IoT in logistics is platforms that enable real-time monitoring of temperature, humidity, and location of goods. These platforms allow for rapid response to changes in the supply chain and provide full control over the condition of goods. New technologies such as artificial intelligence, blockchain, and IoT play a key role in shaping the future of trade routes. These innovations contribute to increased efficiency, security, and transparency in supply chains. Addressing these challenges requires international cooperation, innovation, and sustainable practices.